Thank you. It's so nice to look out and see so many people out in our parking lot. Thank you for coming out to support us and pray with us during this time. I'd like to introduce someone who's been in my life for the last 30 years. Her family is my family is her family. I see her daughter sitting out there next to my daughter. It just warms my heart. Lisa Wells. Lisa has played piano for us, played guitar, sung harmonies, sung melody, whatever we ask Lisa to do, Lisa does. And so I'd like to have a nice applause for my friend Lisa. Been with me a lot. So the next three songs are going to focus on light and peace. They are old favorites of ours, and I know this next one definitely is with my family. We hope they're favorites of yours as well. The first one that we're going to do is Anthem, and I'm giggling because my daughter and her friends changed the words to this one time, and sometimes I still think of the words that they put in instead of the actual words to the song. So, Anthem.
We are called, we are chosen, we are Christ for one another. We are promised to tomorrow while we are for Him today. We are sign, we are wonder, we are shore, we are sea, we are harvest, we are hunger, we are question, we are creed. Then where can we stand justified?
Our next song is called Walk in the Rain. Lisa's getting her paper clips together. Everyone's got their paper clips.
Okay, I think I got it.
Tomorrow the sun shall appear, freedom is coming, and healing is near, and I shall be with you in laughter and pain, to stand in the wind and walk in the rain, to walk in the rain. In days to come, the desert shall bloom, rivers shall run there, soon, very soon. So what shall we fear? The death to its worst. The word of our God is, the last shall be first. The last shall be first. Close as tomorrow the sun shall appear. Freedom is coming, and healing is near, and I shall be with you in laughter and pain, to stand in the wind and walk in the rain, to walk in the rain. Comfort each other, for pain soon must end. They went one lion, and lamb shall be friends. The sightless shall see them, the speechless sing songs. The word of our God is the writer of wrongs.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Our next song is Guide My Feet.
Guide my feet while I run this race. Guide my feet while I run this race. Guide my feet while I run this race. For I don't want to run this race in vain. Hold my hand while I run this race. Hold my hand while I run this race. Hold my hand while I run this race. For I don't want to run this race in vain. Stand by me while I run this race. Stand by me while I run this race. Stand by me while I run this race. For I don't want to run this race in vain.
Thank you, thank you. The next person I would like to introduce is someone who is brand new to us. And he's been here for a while, but we haven't really gotten to know him too well because of the COVID-19 virus. So we haven't had choir, we haven't been able to have rehearsals. And it's Rafaela Cipriano. I'm trying to roll my R's. This man is a true gentleman in every sense of the word. He is so generous with his time and with his talents. He will play the piano for you. He will play the drums for us. He will sing harmony. He will not sing harmony. He will sing melody. He's very kind and generous with his time and a person that I have really come to enjoy and get to know, and thank you. Let's give it up for our music director, Rafaela Cipriano. That's right. Hear those horns honk. He is awesome. All right, the next 5 songs in our selection focus on peace. Please lift your voices with ours in the hope for peace for all people. The first song is Peace is Flowing Like a River.
Peace is flowing like a river, flowing out through you and me, flowing out into the desert, setting all the captives free. Love is flowing like a river, flowing out through you and me, flowing out into the desert, setting all the captives free.
Thank you guys for clapping. It makes us feel good. Thank you. Our next hymn is We Shall Overcome, and we hope you're singing along. We hope you know these hymns and you're singing right along. We Shall Overcome.
They can actually sing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you- That's right, you can sing now. Now is the time to sing.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall
Thank you. Our next hymn is World Peace Prayer.
Lead us from death to life, from falsehood to truth, from despair to hope, from fear to trust. Lead us from hate to love, from war to peace. Let peace fill our hearts, let peace fill our world, let peace fill our universe. Still all the angry cries, still all the angry guns, still now your people die, her sons and daughters. Let justice roll, let mercy pour down. Come and teach us your way of compassion. Lead us from death to life, from falsehood to truth, from despair to hope, from fear to trust. Lead us from hate to love, from war to peace. Let peace fill our hearts, let peace fill our world, let peace fill our universe. Lead us from death to life, from falsehood to truth, from despair to hope, from fear to trust. Lead us from hate to love, from war to peace. Let peace fill our hearts, let peace fill our world, let peace fill our universe. Let justice ever roll, let mercy fill the earth, let us begin to grow into your people. We can be love, we can bring peace, we can still be your way of compassion. Lead us from death to life, from falsehood to truth, from despair to hope, from fear to trust. Lead us from hate to love, from war to peace. Let peace fill our hearts, let peace fill our world, let peace fill our universe.
Thank you. I'd like to take a moment to recognize somebody who goes a little bit unrecognized when it comes to these kinds of events, and that's our priest, Father Kent. I don't know of too many priests who would come and take up his time to videotape just about everything that's happening. He takes on the role of minister and sermon and preacher and cameraman and sound guy. And we'd like to give it up for Father Kent. Thank you, Father. It's been my pleasure to have you a part of our lives. That's why I honk those horns for Father. The only priest I know who'd be running camera for me. Okay, our next song is Let Justice Roll Like a River. And we're getting organized.
Let justice roll like a river, let wash all oppression away. Come, O God,
Thank you, thank you. Our next hymn is All Are Welcome, which we hope everyone always feels welcome.
Let us build a house where love can dwell and all can safely live. A place where saints and children tell how hearts learn to forgive. Built of hopes and dreams and visions, rock of faith and vault of grace. Welcome, all are welcome in this place. Let us build a house where hands will reach beyond the wood and stone, to heal and strengthen, serve and teach, and live the word they know. Hear the outcast and the stranger, bear the image of God's face. Let us bring an end to fear and danger. All are welcome, all are welcome, all are welcome in this place.
Thank you. Tonight, I'd like to introduce a little bit of some of our other group members that we have all come to know as part of our church family. When people ask me, why do you come to Good Shepherd? And we have been a part of this committee here for 30-some-odd years. I say it's because of my church family, and these people make up my church family. Diane Shell is singing, cantoring for us, singing melody. Diane's also the one who takes the hits for us by going to all the meetings because we refuse to go. So we say, Diane, please go to this meeting. And Diane goes, do I have to? And we say, yes, because we just can't handle meetings. So she goes to the meetings for us. She comes back and relates all the information, and we decide whether or not we want to do it. And then we kind of go along with whatever Diane says. So give a hand for Diane for taking the hit for the team. Thank you for those horns. The next person I want to recognize is a person that I just love dearly, Judy Floden. Judy is on our keyboards tonight, and this woman is so multi-talented. Let me tell you, she can play the violin, she can play the flute, she can play the piano, she can play whatever instrument she pokes on that keyboard over there to play. And she has a beautiful soprano voice that we love singing with. And she and her husband Bob have become a part of our church family. Give it up for Judy, who recently just moved and brought herself here to sing with us, even though she just moved. She just moved the other day, and she's here singing. So thank you, Judy. The next gentleman in our group brings so much needed testosterone. And we thank you for that, Mike Bird. Mike plays guitar, he plays ukulele, he has a beautiful voice, he harmonizes with us, he does pretty much whatever we say, and he has the most calming effect on our group. And we love singing and working with Mike. So give it up for Mike Bird. And my name is Kathy Johnston, and I sing harmony, and I play the guitar, and I love being a part of this group. And thank you so much, everybody out there, for clapping for us and being here. Thank you. Our next hymn, thank you, which we hope you sing along with, is God Bless America. And it has a little different interlude before we go into the part that everyone will know.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Thank you, thank you. We love the horn honks. I need to give another shout out for some people that literally you would not be hearing us if it weren't for these two people. And they were here during the rehearsal that lasted for hours and hours. And they would like go get cords and go plug this in and go get the mic and fix the mic stand and even come around and grab music that flies off of somebody's stand. So I would like to thank so much Lee Helfrich and Jude Frank for donating your time to us and letting everybody hear us. Let's hear it up for the sound techs. Woo! That's right, you would not hear us at all without them. The next part of our program consists of old folk songs and American favorites. Again, we want you to sing along. Yankee Doodle Boy is our first hit, and it was a song from one of the first American musical comedies. Time has not dimmed its star-spangled exuberance. Diane, you wrote some really cool things here. It's star-spangled exuberance and luster, so let's give it your all for the Yankee Doodle Boy.
You can even march in place if you want. How's that? Okay? I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real life nephew of my Uncle Sam's, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am the Yankee Doodle boy. This next song, it's a famous Western song, Home on the Range, is also the Kansas State song. You know the words, so sing along. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the light of the glittering stars, have I stood here amazed and asked as I gaze if their glory exceeds that of ours. Oh, I would not exchange my home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy You Are My Sunshine has become an American classic. It means a lot to us that you are here with us tonight singing. You have brought sunshine into our lives, and we hope that we have brought some sunshine into yours. Let's sing together, You Are My Sunshine.
Come on, Sue, give me that harmony.
How many verses are we doing?
All three.
Okay.
Just a minute.
It's okay. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and then I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you left me and love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
I think of you, Sue, every time I sing that one.
This Land Is Your Land was written by one of the most influential voices in American folk music who lived during the Great Depression. As we sing these lyrics, keep in mind how you could help protect this beautiful land of ours today. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redbird Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. And the sun came shining, and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling. My voice was chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Our next song, Rockin' Robin, it achieved great success with Michael Jackson's version of this song way back in whatever year that was. Now, let's do our own remake of the song, okay?
tweet, tweet, tweet. He rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a popping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. Oh, rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, fly with their wings, singing go, bird, go, rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. Oh, rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Well, the pretty little raven at the birdland stand, Tommy and I did on it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. They outfought the buzzard and the oriole. You're all sitting the treetops all day long, hopping and bopping and singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. Oh, rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Tweedledee, 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 tweet, 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 tweet. That was somewhat of a whistle. I tried to do my whistle.
This next song became one of John Denver's most popular and beloved songs, and is also the state anthem of West Virginia. Let's make John Denver proud by singing "Take Me Home, Country Roads."
With guitar only.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the skies. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me
Diane and I are like, there's a bridge, and Kathy's done.
I'm like, I was done with that, sorry.
Okay.
I'm thinking, what's the harmony line? It's not written. Where's the piano part? She's not there. Hey, we didn't rest 2 beats on that one.
We took a song out, and Diane very efficiently had photocopied songs and put some on the backs of some others. So when I pulled the song that we dropped, I also pulled the
Excuses,
song on the back.
excuses.
Sorry, it sounded great with guitar. That's absolutely fabulous.
Except for the missing the bridge.
It's okay. Good, and I took that. Highlight guitars.
Okay, our next number, she'll be coming around the mountain. It's one of those hillbilly songs, okay? And everybody knows it, so join us in singing, okay? Here comes the train whistle, woohoo!
All right.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, yee-haw! She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, yee-haw! She'll be coming 6 white horses should be driving, 6 white horses should be driving, 6 white horses when she comes. Whoa, back! Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Woo, woo! Yes, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Woo, woo! And we'll all go out to meet her. We'll all go out to meet her. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Woo, woo!
Yeah, I'm good, Brent.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. He's got the whole world in his hands was written as a spiritual, but now has become a popular song. So join us in singing. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world
In his hands, he's got the whole
world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his
All right, thank you, thank you. You are now all in the shade, and now that you are now all in the shade, the concert is over. We have one more song to sing. And it is a American classic, one that I learned in grade school, Lisa learned in grade school, but then other people said they'd never heard of it. So we hope that you know this one. And again, we want to thank you so much for coming out to support us and honking your horns and flashing your lights and clapping. We really appreciate it. Now, if you could sing along for our last song, You're a Grand Old Flag.
You can even get up and march if you want with us. Okay?
Diane's into marching tonight.
I am to march, yes. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace should you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true 'neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a bush or brag, but should hold the greatness be forgot. Keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you back in church soon after the pandemic.
I believe that's when I come to the microphone and say, how about one more round of applause for the Sunrise Servants? One more round of horns for the Sunrise Servants. Thanks again, everyone, for coming out. Be safe, stay distant, but be community. Thanks so much.